Andy, can you tell me what you're doing right now?
I'm luring the cows with a little bit of hay. Check them out, they're coming our way. Come on, ladies. Yeah, no need to hurry. Yeah, I think they got the idea now. Yeah.
We're shooting the first scene of the film, The Strong Force, and this is a scene where Felix arrives at the ranch and feeds his cows. All is well in the world at this point, so we see him basically in his domain. You know, he feels really at home with the cows, and we see him counting them, which is important later in the story because once the war is broken out, he has to count the cows to make sure that they're all safe. So that's basically what we're shooting. We shot the master shot of him feeding the cows, and then we shot a few close-ups of different pieces of that action, as well as some B-roll of the cows eating the calves, which also comes up later in the story.
See that black poop?
Yep.
He's gonna go like right here.
Okay, so if we can just somehow tell him that right in the middle of my frame, where that cow is right now.
Yeah.
He already knows where to go.
That's how far you want him? Not further than that?
Well, he can pull up a little bit further.
We're using the F100 Panasonic camera, and my role is pretty much to build the camera and then break it down. And I'm an assistant camera for this shoot, and then I'll be doing post-production. Most of the film has a lot of special effects scenes. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing color correction. Anything that's wrong with the shooting, I'm going to fix it in post.
Filming with cows is pretty fun. They make a lot of noise, chewing on hay. Sometimes they chew their cud, you can hear that. They pee, that's pretty loud. So I'd have to watch out and make sure they didn't step on the mic or kick the mic, things like that.
We've really benefited from the fact that so many of my friends who are into filmmaking have been willing to come out and work, just volunteer their time, as well as people volunteering food to feed us. And it's just gorgeous, and it's been a good challenge to figure out how to capture the beauty here with the equipment that we have, because it's kind of a subtle beauty in some ways, and a lot of it depends on the light. So we've, you know, especially working outside, having to figure out with the weather how we can work around that, and then with the lighting and throughout the day, really gorgeous sunsets and all of that. It's been good.
Yeah, well, I think it's part of the design of the film, though. It's not supposed to look like a high-budget roadblock, so it suits us just as well to make a...
It would have been easier to, you know, spend money to get stuff at Big R, you know, but we're not going to do that.
So you guys were chosen to do this because you have gloves? Is that why you're chosen, or like you have big arms?
Gloves chose us.
Gloves chose us. That's good.
Out of the way, and
trying to figure out where everyone is going to be for the camera, so the camera can see everybody and everything works out really well for the shot. And then I'm going to mic him. I'm going to hide a little microphone on him. Do I look like a rock star? Does he look like a rock star? He's a rock star.
I feel like a rock star.
Wait, no, a movie star. I'm sorry, wrong genre. Movie star.
Definitely rock star.
Rock star? Okay.
You'd rather be a rock star than a movie star? Oh, you're like
I'm just
You're just jumping
like Vin Diesel or something.
I hear that's good these days.
Who's not a rock star, but it's kind of that same energy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing a soldier today for Ms. Zog, and I'm pretty excited. So that's my role today. So I actually went to school at Centauri High School, and she was one of my teachers for a couple of subjects. So that's how I know her. And then I knew that she was leaving to go to film school and everything, and following her dream and everything. So just to be hearing back from her and being able to work with her is a pretty big honor in my opinion. So I'm pretty excited for her, and I think it's just awesome. And so yeah.
So Tom, tell me about the movie. What is it like being in a movie?
I don't know, you know. It's very tedious.
We're backing up,
But
get
it's
back in.
fun too. You're backing up? All right. Back up. I'm not much at a very different age than this character, and when you reach into your 70s, you're a little bit more conscious of what you do and what your relationship is with the things that are around you, the animals, the environment. And sometimes you really think about what's the best way to end all that. And I think I was drawn to this because of this character, that he was so dedicated to his goal. And the rest didn't matter, really. I think some of it, a lot of it's the beauty and the connection with nature and family and the relationship between people in a very deep way.
Even though I'm graduating with my master's in filmmaking, like this project was by far the biggest and most complex project that I've ever taken on. And I didn't actually expect it to be fun. I just was like, okay, if I survive this, that would be enough. So I was happily surprised that it was really a lot of fun. Like we talked about one night at dinner, you know, maybe it'll be a movement. I hope we make more films in the Valley and that there's some kind of combination of the people in this room come back together and do more things. We should make a movie of Daddy making a movie of the making of this film.
That's what I'm doing right now. I mean, not really. I need you to, this is his camera.
So Danny, how do you make a making of movie?
Well, you gotta start with all the important people. You start asking them what the heck they're doing, and then you get them doing it. You get some location shots, you get some action. I think everyone likes seeing the actors behind the scenes because they wonder what it's like for them out of character, but they're also interested in all the people who are making the movie happen.
So Tom.
Alright, I'm really scared. Okay, here we go. There once was a woman named Isabel who lived with Jacob, Micah, and Abel. Wrote a movie called The Strong Force, all about cows war Felix, but where's the horse? She needed people to get shit done, so she hired all of us because we're oh so fun. Thinking on set, what am I to do? Isabel says, ask the Butterfat crew. Alright, I think, is this girl crazy? Seriously, guys, where is the horse? Is he just being lazy? Courtney's the gal who makes us sound tight. Hey friends, I'm talking to you, can you hear me alright? Filming in Lahara, that's our next step. The whole town's wondering, where's Johnny Depp? We can't deny it, the food's been dank. That's why we don't mind not getting paid bank. A party, they say, 'cause it's a wrap. We're positive that the movie won't be crap. I'm sorry to say this rap is just about through, but seriously everyone, I just want to say thank you.